Howdy friends, welcome back to another daily raid. I am Bex. Now if you're your first time joining, basically what I'm trying to do is I'm going to be uploading one raid per day until I beat Escape from Tarkov PVE mode. If you are a returning viewer, if you've watched a couple of these, if you want to like and comment down below, I've been hearing a lot of great feedback and it's been really a lot of fun having people to interact with on these videos. If you're really liking this, would you consider subscribing? That would be absolutely awesome and just help me grow this channel and this community. So I'm going to dive right in this time. I put something on my community page. I think I'm going to try and do like slightly longer scav runs. So I'm going to just queue right up for factory. I'm going to be spending a lot more time in here, so I'm probably going to start uploading just my scav runs as an individual raid, depending on how it goes. If I go in and get killed instantly or get something cool and I want to come out, it's going to be very dependent. But as far as, you know, going forward, that is probably what I'm going to try and do, is just to upload my scav runs. I'm going to be spending a lot more time, going to be trying to wait around to get some PMC loot and that sort of fun stuff. It is something I want to note that I'm wearing headphones now, so I'm hoping that little things like this, I am listening to your feedback and yeah, trying to make adjustments as people leave it. So I appreciate everyone who has tuned in, who has subscribed, who has liked these videos. It's been a lot of fun, and I want to just keep doing it because I'm having such a good time. So I'm going to stop yapping, and I will. Let's just wait and see what we can do. Scav run factory, try and get some loot. Let's get into it. It's a funny name. Here we go. Hopefully I'm joining a little later so we can maybe try and get some loot. Alright, what do we got? Okay. D-battery. Alright, let's see what we can do. Also, if there are any graphic settings anyone recommends, I'm always open to more, you know, that sort of feedback as well. Let's just try and get as much crapola as we can. Be listening out for my voice cues. How much time do I have left? Oh, we're still pretty early. I always go up these staircases and I never want to go up them. Hopefully there's some PMCs shooting at each other. Start looting jackets. Shout out one of my viewers. Gave me a reminder that I should be checking those. It's terrifying. I think this is a... No, not an extraction. It'd be really awesome if I could find a gun that wasn't this shotgun. Alright, let me try and get... I'm going to try and make my way to... Try and make my way to the office. There's always some good stuff there. This is super risky out in the open like this. There's someone there. Might be a scav. I guess we'll find out. I think this is... I think that's a scav. Don't worry, Mr. Fellow Scav, I will not be shooting you. Close this. I don't want to leave just yet. Like I said, there's always some really good stuff here if you can get here on time. All right, let's see. I might want to just try and get out of here. This is some pretty good stuff. Get these coats. Ooh, let me loot this. I think you can loot this computer down here. Or I always think you can. I don't know why I make that mistake every single time. Yeah, like I said, a gun would have been really, really great to get. Nah, no computer down there. All right. Let's see what we should do. I got a lot of stuff. I'm going to do the right thing, and I'm just going to get the hell out. That is the responsible thing to do in this situation. No more of this wild cowboy stuff. So that one was a little short. I am going to just probably dive right into doing another one. That was just a run through. Wasn't really doing much for me, but got some really good stuff. Let's see what we got. Which also, I'm not sure. I mean, I guess these posters sell for something, which are always good. Got some rubles. Cash is always awesome. Tactical rig. Body armor. Glasses. Go wherever. All right. So yeah, not too bad. I was actually pretty happy with that loot. It's always really nice when you can go into the office to get stuff. You know, anytime you can go into a safe, that's always going to be a lot. So let's see what we got in terms of profit from that one. So yeah, let's get into selling some of that stuff that I just got. Let me know. I'm not really sure who the best person generally is to sell stuff to. I feel like therapist, I always get a lot of, like, the prices are always really good. But definitely if anyone has any insight into, you know, who I should be selling stuff to, and that would be really great. So yeah, that was actually pretty good. Yeah, that was like 100K, 100 plus K. That's actually pretty good. I'm just going to sell everything. I know there was probably some stuff that I should be keeping. Although I do know there is something that I can use this D battery for in my hideout. So actually, that might be good. I'm going to cover that. Let's go into the hideout. Just see what we have going on there. So I haven't done any progress in the hideout. So actually this might be a good way to kind of finish things out. I'm going to start building up my hideout. That is a part of, you know, what goals should be. You get things like the med station and heating and all these other sort of things. You can actually start like gaining passive things, which is always really nice. So I'm going to build the vents. Fun. You unlock a decent amount of stuff from that, I believe. So let's see what we got for the med station. All right, items found. I think these are things that you need to find in raid, if I'm not mistaken, but definitely let me know if that is not the case. Stash. I think I'm okay with stash. Vents. What does level 2 get me? Ooh, definitely don't have enough for that. So yeah, this is going to be something that I want to work on. Heating. Just trying to get an idea of like what sorts of things I need. Matches. So yeah, energy rate increases. That's always really, really good. If anyone has any general advice for the hideout in terms of, you know, what order I should unlock things, I'm always looking for suggestions along the way from that front. So yeah, I'm going to sell some stuff. I actually think I will end this one here. This is going to be a really short one, but, you know, trying to take things a little slower. I don't want to be rushing into these and, you know, it taking a million years. So I'm going to end this one here. Thank you everyone who's given me feedback so far. I'm really having a lot of fun with this. And I will see you tomorrow for another raid where I'm going to actually be diving into my PMC, going to try and make some good progress. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by.